Hello and welcome to another episode of Tom Plays, and today we're playing Lucky Dime Caper starring Donald Duck, another one of my childhood favourites. I played this a heck of a lot in my youth on my Sega Master System. So I know this game pretty well, so should be relatively plain sailing. Although we did fly to this particular destination. So this level I have played to death, obviously being the first level of the game, but it doesn't have to be the first level you play, because you have two other choices at the start of this game. But I think as a kid I would usually start with this one. That little star gave us better mallet power, as I would call it. So it upgrades the mallet. There are other weapons. We've got 3 now, so the mallet is super fast, enabling you to get these enemies even better. And extra super fast. I think I remember, finding this game pretty challenging as a kid, so we'll see how we get on with it today. I think it's a really great game. Great visuals, great gameplay. It's always a fan of Donald Duck. Now I've lost my weapon now, so I'm going to have to hope we get another weapon. Watch out for these platypuses. They're a bit dangerous, but they can be avoided fairly easily. Oh, well, not that easily. So I'm going to have to apologise in advance for perhaps not being able to keep tabs on the chat today, because for some reason this corner of the room where I stream, the Mac's working fine, but the mobile phone just refuses to connect to the internet. So because I don't have a 2-screen setup, and I usually use my phone to read comments, even though I've placed my phone where it normally works, just down here, I still can't get an internet connection on it. So I'm afraid today I will not be able to reply to comments, so I'm going to apologise in advance to that. If you do comment on the stream, I just won't be able to see anyone's comments. Not ideal, I know. You can all tell me how bad I am at this. Let's see if that tea makes it any easier. Of course, by this time I've lost so many lives, I don't know if this playthrough makes any sense, but it isn't really the kind of game you can rush through. You do have to take things a little bit methodically. But I love the animation on Donald. He strangely looks very happy. Which is not a usual emotion for Donald. Usually he's a little bit agitated by things. But here, he is really quite cheerful. Apart from when he hits his mallet, then he means business for sure. So you can get a second weapon that's a frisbee, but I don't think we've seen that yet. Oh, that bee's... Yeah, he's had it. And of course there is a time limit as well, so you can't mess around. We're coming up to the game's first boss here. He's not difficult, really. Just have to jump on his head at the right time. Oh, and don't let him jump on you. Oh wow, okay. So, in this game you get... wow, continue already. 2 hits before you die. One with the weapon. And once you lose the weapon, then it's Yeah. And you've had it. So I think I got this the same Christmas I got The Lion King. There was a special edition version of this game as well. You may have seen them, if you're interested in collecting Master System games, you may have seen them knocking around. Rather expensive, but a very nice looking special edition version of this game. And at a time when you didn't necessarily get many special edition games. So we're going to do this time. Oh, I say that. Ah, we've got the frisbee now, which actually might come in handy for the bear here. Oh, that's the thing, when it only takes 2 hits. He takes quite a lot before he goes down, this guy. So I'll be able to sort of every so often test my internet connection on my phone just to see if any chats come through there. So the initial challenge in this game is to rescue all 3 of the nephews, Huey, Dewey and Louie. Bonus points if you know who's who. I don't. I can't remember. I should have read that little cutscene there, but I don't read cutscenes often in video games. Especially when the story isn't particularly important. It's more about the gameplay here. See, the frisbee's pretty good. You know, we've got this distance on the frisbee that's pretty cool. A nice animation when you're on the edge of a platform. Obligatory swimming section. Oh! Oh dear. As I said, you know, this is one of the more challenging games I used to have as a child. Always find it interesting how he goes split there. Oh! Oh, Donald splits into 2. I was like, oh. Oh. Hi Nanda, thanks for joining the stream. I'm just going to let you know in advance, my internet on my phone's not working particularly well. I use my phone for comments because I've not got 2 screens. So if I don't reply, it's not because I'm being rude, it's because I can't see I've had a new comment. But thanks very much for joining us this afternoon for this one. Well, we're playing Donald Duck's Lucky Dime Caper, again on the Sega Master System. One of my favourites as a kid. I'm just remembering how how difficult it is. So I don't think I'm going to be able to comment back today, I'm afraid, because I've got a dead zone. That only seems to affect my mobile phone for some reason. My Mac is streaming fine today, but my phone doesn't seem to want to connect to the internet, which is unfortunate. But I thought I'd rather try and get a stream in regardless. Oh no! Oh. Oh, you can't get objects mid-air. That's a bit of a shame. Respawning enemies as well. Do. Ah. Oh, this is harder than Sonic 1 the other week. Oh no, it's the lion now. The super fast lion who'll dash across there and he'll laugh at you there and you'll try not to get hit by him because... Golly. I'm playing this extra safe. Oh wow, okay, so he's a little difficult to guess where he's at. We're not doing so well at this game. I'm sure I managed better at it as a kid. Sometimes I've been finding playing these games now I'm better at them as an adult. Other times I'm finding I'm worse at them. Which is not very consistent. Donald has no attacks when he hasn't got a weapon, which is not very handy. There you go. I've placed my phone now in a place where it appears to be keeping internet connection. Ah, Mickey Mania. I just got that comment, Nanda. Thank you. I can play Mickey Mania, potentially. I've never got particularly far in Mickey Mania, but I think when we start doing Mega Drive games, which we will eventually, Mickey Mania would be a good one to play. Not when I grew up playing. I didn't have a Sega Mega Drive as a kid, so I've not played as much of Mickey Mania as I have some of these games I've been playing recently. I got that for the Mega Drive much later in life, when I had my own income and bought myself a Sega Mega Drive. But of course there is also a PlayStation 1 version, which I played on the Vita actually. You know, you can download digital versions of PS1 games on the Vita. Mickey Mania. Well, I don't think it's called Mickey Mania on the Vita, was it? I mean on the PlayStation. I think it had a different name. Mickey's Wild Adventure, I think. But in short, yes. I think down the line we can play Mickey Mania. Oh! I'm determined to do this level now. Come on! I think the frisbee would be really helpful to have for the boss here. But we're not going to have it. Right. You get a reasonable amount of time actually to hit him, don't you, once he stops? I'm not going to get him, am I? Oh! You can't predict him, can you? Wow. So this has been one of the more challenging games I've played lately. By playing games I played as a kid, I'm meant to be able to just plough through them. But not today. Luckily there's plenty of extra lives. Oh, hey! Oh! Well, I need the extra lives, evidently. Yeah, I also love the design of Donald in general, and he looks great here, doesn't he, on the Master System? Oh. Okay, we got the frisbee. That will come in handy for the lion, I think. Ooh. Don't want to. Oh, I'm going to be throwing a temper tantrum like Donald Duck sometime soon. You know, when I was a kid, I was quite happy playing platform games, just platform games. To me, that was it. Video games were just platform games. Of course, later in life, you know, I diversified somewhat. But there was some really fantastic Disney platformers when I was growing up. This being one of them. Not going to get that, am I? Okay. I think we're starting to get better, aren't we? You've just got to stay on your toes with this boss, haven't you? You've not got to. It's got to go with the flow. And not be afraid to get in an extra hit here and there, because he does stay still for quite some time, doesn't he? You know what, Nanda, I would agree with you. I think the Master System is better than the NES. Controversial. Now, there's lots of great games on the NES that you can't play on the Master System. Most obviously Mario, but graphically, you know, as a system, it's more capable than the NES. Yeah, and I think it's better. But then I'm a bit biased because I grew up with this. I grew up playing this, and I didn't grow up playing the NES. Oh no, that was not something that should have happened then. But had the Master System been the more popular games console, then yeah, games would have looked a lot better. All those cool NES games would look better on the Master System. Ooh. But you know, it's not all about visuals, and the NES does have its own thing going on, its own style that I do appreciate. Yeah, this is far more technically capable. I'm going to have to apologise for my ineptness at this game today. I am, however, determined to finish this level. I feel it was in my ability to do so. Oh, look at all these extra lives I'm getting. Oh, I did it. I was starting to get sick of that level as well. So we've rescued the next nephew. And which one's this? We'll find out now. Dewey, this is Dewey. So the first one was Huey, wasn't it? Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Uncle Donald. So Louie now we got to rescue. In I think Mexico. There's some cool effects going on this level, which will definitely do the Master System proud, which you'll see shortly. And it's really good actually to have the frisbee here. It's got some excellent music also at this level, I think. Oh, so here's the bit I was talking about. This, look at that. It's like 3D and all that, isn't it? Don't jump at that bird. Still got plenty of lives left. Do 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 do. Oh, could not pick that up if I wanted to. It's part of this is just memorizing what the enemies are going to do. Okay. Jump the rock, ignore the bird. Jump the rock, attack the bird. Attack the bird, jump the rock. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay here. Oh! Oh, come on. Do. So yeah, quite tricky that. But now we enter the next part of the stage. Inside this, what do we call it? Is it a temple? Oh, oh, oh god, he keeps coming. Okay. What do we do? Oh, he's just gonna keep firing enemies at me. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we made that. Ah, and we got a frisbee, which is as good as a power-up. Well, it is a power-up, but I mean, it's as good as having a little bit of extra health, but now he just lost it. Oh. Again, a lot like Sonic on the Master System or any game of this time, you gotta have patience. Patience is the most important thing in playing these older video games, I think. And just knowing that you'll have to try them more than once. Don't expect to get through these sort of games straight away, because I think just learning them is really helpful. And I would not suggest hanging around there and letting enemies attack you, because doesn't usually pay off. But handily, this game does provide you with plenty of extra lives from enemies, so... Oh! I'm not following my own rules now, am I? You're meant to just keep going. Tell you what, it's been a really grey day here. But today, now at least, the sun has come out, so... Oh, what am I doing? Froze then. Always nice to see the sun. Oof. Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed is the one where he turns into a werehog, isn't it? I think it's pretty good. I don't hate the werehog levels, but I would have perhaps preferred more Sonic levels. I don't think they were necessary. I don't hate the werehog levels either. They're definitely a change of pace. But the actual Sonic stuff, where you know, traditional Sonic type levels are really excellent, and the game looks great too. It's played it on the... Well, actually, the first time I played it was on the PS2, believe it or not. I know that version's slightly different, but the Xbox 360 version, which I picked up later on, I thought the visuals were astounding, and it's really great, actually. So, Sonic Unleashed is a good 3D Sonic game, I'd say. But I would prefer something more focused on Sonic, and I could have done without the werehog things, but, you know, I appreciate they wanted to do something different. Oh, I did that again. I wasn't so keen on the talking bits, though, in Sonic Unleashed. I feel things like that slow down Sonic games, you know. It did have one of the, well, let's just say the greatest pre-rendered intro sequence in, I think, any Sonic game, which really blew me away when I first saw it, and I kind of wish the rest of the game was a bit more like that. And for a new 3D Sonic game, I'd love to see something that looked like that. I think Insomniac do a really good job of creating like a pre-rendered animated feel to their games. I think Insomniac could make a Sonic game that probably would look as good as that intro sequence from Sonic Unleashed, with the technology they have for Ratchet and Clank. I think I'm going to hit these guys. Yeah. So what's that going to do now? Oh! I have beaten the boss. So that's the first 3 stages of the game clear. We've rescued Huey. Oh, so this... It went in opposite order. We rescued Louie first, and then Dewey, now Huey. Oh. Right, okay. So we've got to rescue the dimes from these 3 birds now. So when I got up to this point as a kid, I was like, yeah, I'm made it pretty far in this game. And it's at that point where you don't necessarily want to turn off the game, because you know, you've got so far and you're going to lose your progress if you turn it off. But as a kid, if I get up to this point, I'd been playing the game for a long time. Because it would take me so long, like it's done today, to get through those first 3 stages. I'd often have to just either give up or run out of lives. Oh. I do think this gets quite hard though now. Press up to go through there. That's like his tongue, doesn't it? Less like lava, more like his tongue. Or maybe it's meant to look like both. Look at Donald, so hot in here. Huh, huh. Those bats look a bit better than the bats in Castle of Illusion, actually. This is just an excellent Master System game with some really great visuals. So this requires a key. I haven't got a key yet, so we're going to have to keep going on till we find a key. We've just got invincibility, which will definitely help with this section. There's a key. Oh, now I've got to negotiate this bit without the invincibility, but it actually wasn't that hard, was it? More of this, but this time going the other way. Oh, that's not so tricky, eh? Oh, these will melt. There you go, look at that. So you can't make a mistake here, really. Oh wow, that's hard. That's difficult, that is. Now, I am a little concerned about how many continues you have in this game. If there's unlimited continues, I'll be fine, but I've already used a lot of continues so far, so there's a chance this is gonna be cut short somewhat, because I can't get any more extra lives in this section. Do I wait? Yes, you wait. Oh no. Oof. Oh. Oh my gosh, I did it. I don't think I've ever got past that section before. I don't fancy my chances at this bit either. Oh! No, I knew that was going to be hard. So thankfully we can still continue. But I think what we'll do is we'll have a look at some of the other levels. Because if we do run out of continues, then I want to have shown you as much of the game as I can. It's very slippy here. Oh no! Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. So these next three stages, they do up the difficulty somewhat. Ba-doo, 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 doo, boo. Oh. That's hard to avoid that. I have no idea how long the stream's been going. Imagine I've been playing about half an hour, I would expect. See, a lot of these games can be completed within an hour, see, depending on how good you are at them. Oh. bit cocky there. I'm really happy that there's so many continues in this game. If there's infinite continues, then this is actually a very fair game. Ah! It's a shame there's not that much going on in the background here. I mean, there's a few pyramids there, but there's sections where it's just blue. Oh. See if we can get another weapon. Oh! I think we're going to end up going inside the pyramid, aren't we? Whoa! That's one fast scorpion, but I suppose scorpions are fast, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Ooh! Look at that. Okay, it speeds up when you jump. Look at that! Cheeky little... Oh! Cheeky thing. What's going on? Oh, it's difficult. It's very difficult. Okay, we're going to revert back to this level because it's the one we had the most success with, and stick at this for a bit and see if we can complete it. Ooh. Oh no, oh! At the last hurdle. The thing is though, with infinite continues, I have to give myself a stopping point, otherwise I could just go on forever. I mean, I would like to complete it, but I don't know if I see that happening today. But these games feel a little bit lost to time because often we see NES games featured on compilations. There's been the Disney, I think Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, is it? Collection, which comprises of NES games. It'd be great to see something similar for Master System games. I mean, I assume like the NES games, these games still do exist somewhere. To see them re-released would be fantastic, because I think currently the only way to play this would be on the Master System. See you, Nanda. Thanks for checking out the stream. I probably won't be here too much longer myself, but I really appreciate you watching today, and yeah, perhaps see you again another time. I'm going to do Sonic 2 next, I think. and that would be Sonic 2 on the Master System. Obviously between now and next week I might have changed my mind, but that's my plan currently. Because what I'm trying to do is just play everything that was my favourite as a kid. I didn't do that. I'm trying to think what other Master System games I really loved as a kid. My first video game was Alex Kidd in Miracle World, but I never got... God. I never got that far on Alex Kidd. Possibly due to the randomness of the rock, paper, scissors games. At least as a child I had no idea there was like a system to that. But nowadays, in the age of the internet, you can look up the exact system and win every time, so it takes the randomness out of that. But I think other than that, I pretty much played everything I had as a kid. Oh! Oh! As I mentioned previously, it's mostly just platform games. Was it entirely platform games? So Sonic 2 next time, I think. I said before, there's a reason I'm leaving Sonic 2 till now, because I always found it quite difficult. Ooh, I made it. Ah, we're up to this bit again. Oh. I really don't like this bit. That bit of the level is very frustrating. Let's try this one again. Ugh. Oh. I would say this game is probably very good value for money, because it's not something that you can easily complete in one go. Oh. It is amazing. Thanks for the comment. It's a great game, a good challenge, and at the time, yeah, definitely really good value for money, because you can't just complete it straight away. It's a tricky game, especially in these later stages. Oh. Yeah, it'd be great to see a re-release of the Master System Disney games at some point on modern consoles. I think it's long overdue because, you know, unless you played it at the time, you might not be aware of it. You more than likely haven't played it unless you've got into retro games later in life. But I'm making the right mess of this. It looks simple, but it's a lot of timing needed. There was another Donald game on the Master System. That being Deep Duck Trouble. Yeah, I'm aware of the gift set. Well, actually, I mentioned it a little earlier. It's really nice, isn't it? I don't think that happened with many Master System games, did it? That's the only one I'm aware of. Oh. Yes. Ah, I see. If you pay attention to the breeze, that's gonna help you get across those jumps, isn't it? But yeah, the Master System does sadly go a little ignored. Yes, and I think that's just because of its lack of popularity in the USA. I think. I don't know how. I don't think it was very popular over there at all, was it? It definitely lasted for longer outside of the US, particularly in Europe and Brazil. I know it has enjoyed a very long life. Here in the UK, yeah, it did pretty well. It did have great games, great graphics. I wouldn't want to jump against that. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks for that. Yes. That is that Moonwalker. Also, in addition to Moonwalker, came with the movie. Is that right? We're going to make this our last attempt today. Because I have some things I need to take care of. So I'll be back again, hopefully next time with another Master System game. And it will more than likely be Sonic 2, I think. I would say. Oh yeah, that bat. The hammer was what I needed. Oh. We made it. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. That scorpion on there was caused me all kinds of grief. Try again. Wait for that. Oh, look at that. Ah. Okay. Frisbee's going to help. They're going to drop from the ceiling. Oh. He's got to have good reflexes for this. We're going in there? I think we are. Oh yeah, I remember these evil treasure chests. I assume we've got to find something in here. It's like a little bonus stage. Oh come on. Okay. That was unfortunate. It's nice that you get to start there, though. Oh, wow, okay. One more go, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to end the stream there, I'm afraid, but it's been really fun playing Lucky Dime Caper today. Love that. Thank you. I'm not doing too bad. Just gonna bounce underneath that. Oh, so many scorpions. Well, that's it. We're gonna leave it there, but thanks so much for watching today. It's been really great chatting with everyone who's checked out the stream, and until next time, it's goodbye.